Ooni of Ife welcomes Olori Ashley's son to palace after 5 months. Yes, I think that's like the normal style for the Ooni of Ife, that once his wife gives birth, he doesn't see the wife and the child for 5 months. It's after 5 months that they will be welcomed grandly back into the palace. I think it's like a rite or something. I don't know. They are the ones, and he has done that for all of his children. I think the ones that are male, especially. He did it for Kashimawa, Tadenikawo, the son of Queen Naomi. So I think that's like the right they do for sons in the palace, and it's been like that. So it's nice. Congratulations to Ashley. I think Ashley is the fourth wife. He married them like that. Like in 2022, he married like how many wives in the space of 2 months or so? He married so many wives. So I think Ashley is like the number four. So she has given birth and has been welcomed back into the palace after 5 months. Congratulations to them, Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife Obadeye Ogunwusi has welcomed his wife, Olori Ashley Ogunwusi, and their son, Prince Ademakinwa. That's a nice name. Ademuakinwa, to the palace in Ife, Osun State. The king threw a grand homecoming ceremony for them on Friday. Yes, I saw the ceremony. It was really, really grand. It was a really grand welcome for his son into the palace. Traditional rulers, dignitaries, and well-wishers gathered at the palace to welcome the queen and prince. Prince Ademakinwa was born on Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024 at Princess Royal Hospital in London, United Kingdom. Everybody just dey go give their children citizenship for UK, for US. Now we dey here. It is well. The rich people, they keep doing what? Giving the best life for their families. No good hospitals in this country. Even if they are good ones, they will still rather go to UK, go to US to give birth to their children. Even the king, even the king in Ooni of Ife, in Ife, carried his wife and his children to London. I don't think Naomi had a child in London. I'm not sure. I don't know where she gave birth to her child. I'm not really sure, so I don't really want to compare. But this one, she went to London and had a child. It's very good. The Ooni announced his child's birth on Instagram, saying, "Hearty congratulations to the entire house of Oduduwa and Olori Folashade, who today birthed a prince from the mother side of Ooni Adagba Royal Compound of Lafogido ruling house and father side of Ooni Agbedegbede Royal Compound of Giesi ruling house, combined to the royal throne of Oduduwa." So I think that the Olori too, she's also a princess. From the mother side, they said Ooni Adagba Royal Compound of Lafogido. So I think that she's also from the royal blood. That's nice. Olori Ashley revealed she had a miscarriage of twins at 14 weeks in 2023. Oh wow, that's so sad. Very, very sad. After 14 weeks, that's like 14 weeks. That's almost like 3 months. Wow. She must have really bonded with it's not even a nice thing. Even if the pregnancy is a day old. Do you know how she must have been so happy that she's pregnant for the king, because all of them will want to be pregnant for the king before uncle. For most of the king wife, for most of kings in this part of the world, and from what we've seen in movies, like that is what makes you grounded. As confirmed Olori, you can be Olori, but if you don't have a child, you are not that, you're not that grounded. Especially when you now have a son. Your own done better. Your stay is very, very legit. So I'm sure that when she had a miscarriage, she would have been so sad that is happening to her, especially with twins. That is so sad, really, really sad. In an Instagram post, she wrote, "Even though the enemies tried," everything the enemy they could blame, everything that happens in this life, even though it just happened, probably because something happened and the children couldn't stay. Everything Asha enemy go for Rico, Satan in this life that you came. Even though the enemies tried in our relationship for about a decade, but Olodumare has remained faithful in our lives. Wait, which one is about a decade? So is it that they've been dating before he married Princess Naomi and all of that? Because which one is about a decade? Because a decade is 10 years. Decade is 10 years. So what do you mean by even though the enemy tried in our relationship for about a decade? This king, is it that you were dating Queen Ashley before, I mean, Princess Ashley before? And then you now went on to marry the first one. What was her name? I've forgotten her name. Before you married Queen Naomi, and then married for like 3 or 4 of them at a go. But Olodumare has remained faithful in our lives. Last year was a little dark as our set of twins gained their wings at 14 weeks. Yeah, so sad. Really so sad. But this one I'm confused too. I'm confused because let me go and do research, because is it that the king was dating her before, or they were in a relationship, something happened, or you were just there on the side, he became a king? How long has the king been a king in Ife? I don't think it's up to 10 years. Is it up to 10 years? I'm not sure. So what do you mean by it's even the enemies tried in our relationship for about a decade? So does that mean that you've been dating, or you were a side chick before they finally married you into the house? And now you're not saying that, oh, even though the enemies tried for about a decade in your relationship, meaning what? That, oh, they did not want you to marry the king, Abby, but finally, God prevailed. God has done it finally, and you finally married the king. And then even at 14 weeks that you were pregnant, something happened and the twins died. That one is a really, really sad situation. We don't pray for that to happen ever again. But Olodumare remained faithful. He said, what you need is a son to carry your forebears lineage. A double crown prince. Okay now. Oh, a double crown prince. Okay now. But there's already a prince before. There's already Tadenikawo. How many crown prince is that one? If your own son is double crown prince, see, kingship. Now, wow. I know that all of them will be wanting to give birth to a son by all means, but that is what makes them really grounded as a king's wife. Because if you don't have a child, you're just like number 1, number 2, number 3. But the ones that have children, those ones are the real queens, because they have a child. Now he has blessed us with our gorgeous son, who is not just only a prince of the source, but our crown prince. Oh, so Tadenikawo is not the crown prince. Is it because you came from a royal family, and then the king too came from a royal family? That is why he is a crown prince. Because there's a first son, there's Tadenikawo. So what happens? Are you going to jump his head and make your son the crown prince? I don't understand. But our crown prince from both sides of his parents, Oba Ogunwusi married Olori Ashley as his fourth wife. Yes, fourth wife in October 2022. My listener, I beg, get me to understand. Is it that because she's from the royal family and the husband is from the royal family, so automatically their son is a crown prince? Because how old is the son? But because there's Tadenikawo from Olori Naomi, that is the first son, even though people are saying they are divorced or whatever, but rumors are saying that, oh, Olori Naomi is pregnant again for the king. But there's already Tadenikawo. So is Tadenikawo not the crown prince? Why is it our own son that is the crown prince? My listeners, let me put your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.